All right, ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, we're back with some more One Piece. Last time we watched episode 971, and today we'll be watching episode 972. If you're on Patreon, there should be a bonus drop in the same day. So let us get into it. Here in the last video, we went ahead and got to see the deconstruction of this man, Odin, suffering through the pain of having to suppress what actually occurred in that conversation between him, Orochi, and Kaido. Although we don't know the exact details, we get the gist of it at this point. What exactly Kaido and Orochi threatened with this man with, and why he was so intent on following their orders. For 5 years, this man has been following through with what they told him to do, and for 5 years he's been making himself look like a fool, being sunned by, of all people, Orochi. This man is bowing to Orochi, this sniveling snake, this fool. Oh my lord, the kick to your pride that this must, like, he had to suppress his entire ego. All of his pride had to just be, it's like, gone, bro. Vegeta could never bro. This is just I mean, for him in his situation, it takes a lot, but I don't know, man. It's just so much to be able to do that. But like I said, Orochi and Kaido had basically put the lives of the people that he cares about over his head, essentially bluffing, because they knew at that point, if he had joined forces with Hyogoro and the samurai of Wano and such, like that, it would be an extremely tough battle. So they had to bide their time until they were able to grow their forces so that they could be in a more comfortable position to combat them, which they did. 5 years this man had been dancing around and letting them grow their forces, and at the point at which Hyogoro was captured and his wife murdered, he couldn't take it anymore. He had to go out, do his thing, and take this man Kaido out, assuming that if he was able to sneak up on him and while he was drunk just cut his head off, make it as quick as possible, because clearly the main reason Orochi is able to get so much power, get so much leverage, is because of Kaido. Kaido himself, not even his force. Kaido. Kaido is the true monster here. If he has 1,000 men, Kaido is 999 of them. All right, he is the monster. All right, so like if they take him out, they are in a much better position to combat Orochi and all that. Without him, Orochi is nothing. So taking him out was the primary goal. Unfortunately, on their way to do so, seems as though they didn't really, they kind of glanced over it, but Kaido and his forces had already known that they were approaching him. So I'm not sure how exactly they were to know that. They have a rat somewhere, obviously, because they were expecting them. I was thinking it can't be any of the Akazaya 9. I'm like pretty sure it can't be them. So it's like, who was the one to warn Kaido's forces like that? And because Hiyori and Hiyori, I get the kids don't but they're not gonna be rats. There are people back there in Kuri that know that they were gonna do this as well, because they were planning just in case this didn't go right. So I'm interested to see who that could have been. It could be anybody. They could just literally drop some random civilian that heard what they were planning and goes over to Kaido and tells him. So I'm sure it won't be that deep, but somebody knew and somebody to let Kaido know. So I mean, regardless, it's kind of like it was just the same battle that was going to occur just a little bit earlier, so it's not that crazy. But they were able to prepare, and they were able to, well, actually no, it is kind of crazy because it turned from what would have been a silent, like almost an assassin mission, to what is now full-scale war, and it's 9v to however many 100,000. So pretty bad position they're in, but of course they are the Akazaya 9. That is Odin traveling by both Whitebeard and Roger's side. This is the man that went toe to toe. Well, not really toe to toe. He got sunned pretty quickly by both Whitebeard and Roger. So, but he's strong. He's strong. He's strong. He's not taking out Kaido. We know that, but he's strong. They went in. They did their best. They did their thing. You know, they're going against the grunts right now, so it's like it is what it is. They were flashy with it. But you know, the primary goal here should be to take them out as quickly as possible, because they are just grunts at the end of the day. But regardless, they did their thing. So that's where we're at currently, facing up against Kaido's forces and seeing how this fight goes down. We know the gist of it. But yeah, let us see how this transpires, and I'm sure after this entire flashback, we will continue on with Act 3 of Wano, and you know, really get the bit that I'm here for. But regardless, let us get into it here. Episode 972. If you guys would like to watch reactions a day early, join the Discord, link down in the description. If you guys would like to watch reactions a week early, up to a week early, join the Patreon, also in the link in the description down below. Full reaction links again in the description if you guys would like to watch that instead. But let's get into it here. Episode 972. Lego. He is zooming. By the way, those petals are blood. It is all blood. Follow Odin. They're launching beams at them. I got your back. Keep moving. Now's not the time. I know you, Sukiyaki. She had heard the convo, so she knows what Odin was forced to do. Which makes sense, because of course his retainers, everybody is gonna understand why, but since she's on the outside looking in, she wouldn't really understand unless she actually heard that message. So she still hasn't let them know of her ability, right? They don't know actually what she can do. But she's already, you know, she's chilling because she knows what she needs to do. King and queen. Pretty sure it's more like 600 at this point. If we being real. Alright, let's see what you got, Mr. Dragon. He's using the blast breath. Hyper beam. Actually, it's more like flamethrower. Maybe fire blast. It's not fire blast. That's a really, really strong flamethrower. No, but I think you took down a lot of your troops to be on. Oh, never mind. Okay. I guess that burn hit nothing. Except the ground. Not the troops, not them, not nothing. Double negative. King. This was really a war. What are you fighting? Is that a torch? What is he using? Kinemon, where are you, my brother? He needs help. Kinemon, Odin, together. Paradise waterfall. Wow. He is really fighting a dragon right now, dog. He's just slashing at his teeth. There's so much to attack right now. What did he grab you with? His mustache? What did he use to grab him? What? Oh my god, where did you fling him to? Ooh. Why do they animate it like this? It looks so sick. Look like he had galaxy hockey, bro. Just sliding on him right now. This is so fire, bro. They went in on this section. Look, bro, what? This section is wild. This one better hurt you, bro. He's going through the fire right now? Oh, no. Yeah, this man is too much. What is he doing right now? He's still pushed through. Ooh. That's what they said, bro. Those blades cut through Kaido, dog. How did this man even manage to lose, bro? How did Odin lose? Good lord. He said phase 2, bring it on. I'm a Dark Souls boss out here. Is that, was it Thunder Bagua? Lightning Bagua? Y'all are dirty, bro. No, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, that's just like, y'all gotta play that dirty? That dirty, bro? Y'all like this? Dog, that's, nah, no, bro, no. Not like this, man. Not like this. Kaido was kinda shook, bro. He was like, this man could have had me. That's so grimy, bro. They were going in. They were having a real fight, bro. Like, they was really fighting, bro. And you had to come in like that. I hope that old hag is dead. Oh, Lord. That is so disgusting. That's so disgusting. You know, if he really thought about it, he probably would have seen through it. But it's just like in the heat of the moment, just that split second of doubt screwed him up completely. It's not a fucking balloon. Yeah, she's really worried now, bro. She's like, he ain't back yet. That might be it for us. It might be it for us. And they about to pull up on them too. And that's what happens. Boiled in oil. What type of Avatar the Last Airbender ass execution, bro? Y'all remember that episode? Boiled in oil. Oh god. That's gruesome. There's no way that was an actual execution. I mean, I wouldn't put it past humankind to have that type of execution tactic. They really did. If you look at those medieval century execution methods, bro, they did everything. They did things you couldn't imagine. Yeah, man. How do you even process that as a kid? They finna boil my dad. How do you even... How? Like, that's the craziest thing to hear as an 8-year-old. We finna boil your father. What? He's not food? What you mean boil? What is that? Is that oil or lava? Bro, that shit gonna stink. Imagine he's able to endure it. You can't boil me. I really do. I truly believe that if they didn't do that thing with Momo, he might have had a chance to win. I do believe that. That's what it seemed like it was going. He was able to cut through Kaido, bro. Kaido is powerful because of this hardened skin that he has. It's you're not able to cut through it, but he managed to do so, and he really messed him up. Fucking idiot. He slipped on the oil. Oh my god, they showed that? That might have been the most graphic thing One Piece has ever shown. They just showed a man boiling in oil, bro. Let's be real. That piqued y'all's morbid curiosity. What would that actually look like? Why are you turning this into a Squid Game challenge? Let's make a bet. You're a gambling man, aren't you, Kaido? The legend continues. I thought it was going to end after that fight, but I guess there's more to it. I thought the fight was the thing that concluded, and they had to escape over to Hiyori and Toki and Momonosuke, and then they followed them, and then they did their thing. But I guess there's more to it. Yeah, I mean, they engulfed him in flame essentially, so you didn't really see it, but God, bro, that's so horrific. Oh Lord, that's so I can't, bro. I was not expecting it to end like that, man. I was not expecting it to end like that. I mean, I didn't even, like, I was so shocked by it. I didn't see like the full exchange. Let me see it again, bro. Because they show Momonosuke. Yeah. That's so unfair, bro. You get the voice and like the height and like, it looks, it's not even a clone, like, not just the face. It's really the whole body. God. I don't know, man. I would have assumed that Kaido's the type of person that wouldn't want to win a fight like this. Especially against someone as strong and, you know, as strong as Odin. I would think he'd want, like, the full experience. You know what I mean? That's so filthy. Filthy, bro. Filthy plays all around. Filthy execution, bro. Good Lord. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say about this. I mean, we known it from the jump. Orochi a snake. Orochi a slithering, sniffling snake. We know this from the jump. Nothing you could do about it, bro. It is what it is. So at this point, I'm guessing gets boiled and endures it somehow. And then whatever else happens after that, it's gonna lead into Toki sending them into the future and all that. Yeah, this is it's a trash situation right now, man. I mean, for what it was, the fight had its moments. Him pushing through the breath and able to withstand it enough to cut through this man. He said, "I am not getting taken out here." I, for a second, thought he was holding the sword with his mouth. Pause, but it seemed like it for at some point. And then he just surrounded himself in hockey, came right back. Boom. Put an X on his chest, bro. X on his chest. He didn't like Luffy. He did him like Luffy. Luffy's isn't exactly an X, but it's definitely a scar on the chest. I think it resembles an X somewhat. Somewhat. Yeah, tragic episode. Tragic. But that does it for this video here, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we'll be watching episode 973. But that does it for this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one.